Hey, Sloth here bringing you AFK journey content. Today we're going to be talking about making compatible teams. So let's just run down to a crystal geode and we will go over making teams. So when you're making teams, you want there to actually be a synergy of some sort. So let's go in with Graveborn, for example. Let's try to damage Cessia and kill Cessia. So the first step is getting a faction bonus, so we only want to work with Graveborns. So
Present. Your command.
we're going to make sure that Sylvie is attacking Cessia, and their Sylvie is going to hopefully be attacking Thorin.
Everyone must pay.
From there, we can now split their attacks among multiple lines, and Igor doesn't die.
You're not even worth getting up.
Cessia can make another tank, and since we're doing a geode plundering, we can also just throw in Nero to use another hero, or you can add in Viperion.
Are everywhere.
So obviously we're not fighting like the meta or anything with this video. We're just practicing making a team that actually works. And so we're going against mostly light bearers, so we're gonna, well, we already used our Graveborns, so we can either go with using Wilders, which is no faction bonus against them, or using light bearers ourselves. So if we do a full light bearer party, we're going to try to kill their Odie, which is high damage. We are going to split our tanks up, then also use Merrily, and we will have their Vala attack Temesia. They have a high DPS team as well, so we're trying to counter that with multiple tanks as well. They had also Vala and Odie, and then we split all of their damage among 3 tanks. Warrior for Corrin, but he's pretty tanky himself. So now we're going against Wilders. Maulers are good against Wilders. So we will do...
Who else needs a little pick-me-up?
I like to save Odie for teams that actually like require it. So we're gonna go high DPS.
I come to protect.
And we're actually gonna take Shakir out because Ulsa and Soren are really strong. Take her out as well, and we'll throw Brutus in there. And we're just gonna be using the dagger for all of our team comps here.
Another victory.
So light bearers and maulers. So we will go with let's actually just do a wilder comp.
Got it.
Check out my latest. Are you lost?
So this is almost like a throwaway. So what I will be doing is splitting the damage among 2 supports. And then hopefully our DPS outdoes theirs. At least we'll do heavy damage to their maulers, and then they should be able to wrap up the rest.
Victory blooms most beautifully.
Faction bonuses are incredibly good. So we'll use maulers against that. And then we're just going to do the meta comp, which is incredibly powerful.
Well, let's begin.
Where I used Hewen and stuff, so we'll just throw Rowan in there. So we want to avoid Reiner. Another one that would have been good is just using Cascade on this, because Arden would have ulted faster.
Hey! It's like that!
And then we'll use our Mauler survive comp.
Who else? New foes? New oh yeah! I can't wait!
But the big thing is learning how to build teams and sticking to faction bonuses and being able to take down multiple teams, because I don't think this event is going anywhere. And I'll show why after we finish this.
A bit of experience, a bit of luck.
And I'm just going to quickly invite my guild and see if anyone joins. So 2 supports and a Vala. So what I like to do is just
Brighten up the battle. A battlefield more merciless than the frigid winter.
oh my god, what am I doing? There we go. And now just wrap this up.
Immerse yourself in the purifying flame.
Are we actually losing? Oh my god, we're actually losing. I was doubted for a second there. Doubtful. Okay, so this event's not going anywhere, and this is why I don't think it's going anywhere, because if you actually go into what we get, these are limited time titles, and it's going to be for 14 days. So what that's telling me is we have 6 days, 7 days left of it, and from there we are going to be able to get stargazers and yellow shards and the A tier stones out of this over and over again, which is going to be really good. If this runs bi-weekly, that's going to be pretty much 3 months bi-weekly, so 6 times 15, that's going to be 90 of the yellow shards, which helps get more units to +10 for free-to-play players. And then if they add yellow shards to the stores, people will actually be able to build at least 1 hero per 3 months, not to mention all of the yellow shards that they get throughout the guild rewards and stuff like that. So I feel like this event is the step in the right direction. And let's quickly go to the arena here. So what I've been doing is just shoving all of my units in on one, the Scylla Hippos, and then using Bala for power. So that gets me my faction bonus, and he is doing that. I see. Okay. I don't know if this is going to win or not, but we should just do this.
Take a guess between the
Victory gleams like the sunlight.
But let's go to the Supreme Arena and talk about these formations and actually building teams as well. So, quick attack. This is going to be a good one for making Arden. This would be very good for Vala. And then this is honestly good for the Arden comp as well, because you can prevent people from seeing what you're doing. So what we're going to do is build the Arden comp here.
Well, let's
By the time the world has its own rules.
I like to do that. And then Granny.
Get behind me, children.
And then another idea I have is this.
Are you calling me?
That. Now we're going
What
to
can
play
we
into the
measure
Vala
away
comp
from
here.
Let's brighten up the battlefield.
So do that. I personally like pairing Talene and Vala together.
a fog will settle over all.
And then this is also a very fun comp I like to do.
Work again.
Actually, we're going to put him in here.
Will settle over all of us.
Then go over here and use
Everyone
Thorin.
must pay a price.
Let's team up and do this.
I've arrived.
New foes, new challenges.
And then
Who else needs a little pick-me-up? The world.
Here I am.
so actually what we're going to quickly do is pull Scarlita out. Move Scarlita instead of Huon. Huon
I am.
isn't really needed because of the shielding. And then Light Bearers.
Potions for sale. Buy 4, get one free.
Tempted to do Temesia here as well. Or Corrin would be good.
Come on, you'll need my spear.
Because Corrin's going to do shielding. Plus damage. We have our tank. high DPS, and then support. But that's like a quick way to do a bunch of different team comps. If I didn't have Ulsa and Soren, I could easily throw in Coco and Odie. And that's going to pretty much wrap up doing team comps, the importance of actually learning how to do team comps, and I feel like through PvP is the best way. If you're pushing AFK progress, simply click on it and look at the records, and all the records are in there. But thank you for watching and enjoy the rest of your day. Do the YouTube things if you'd like to. Bye.